Folks in Ralston could have to pay up next year. We first told you last night at 10 about the City Council's proposal to increase the property tax to pay for Ralston Arena. But homeowners are not the only ones who could suffer. Senior reporter Jake Wasikowski joins us live with the latest. Jake?
Jen, they need to make up $750,000 of the $3.5 million annual arena bond, and they want to do that by taxing homeowners as well as people that eat at restaurants in Ralston. The mayor says it's not the arena's fault.
We've got that niche market, and nobody's going to take that away from us.
The Ralston Arena brings in action-packed sports and national concerts to audiences most weekends a year. But the arena has struggled to cover their debt payments since it opened 3 years ago. So the city has proposed a 20-cent property tax increase for 2016. Meaning homeowners would pay an extra $200 a year for every $100,000 of property. Norm Catlitz lived in Ralston for decades and says the increase is steep for the older residents.
I'm a little confused, as I thought that the arena was going to pay for itself. And the mayor told us that it was not a liability to the people in Ralston.
The Ralston Arena is always busy. You know, it's always packed, and that's why I'm kind of surprised that they're needing money for it, because everybody goes.
Mayor Don Grosser says it's not because the arena isn't full, but because the legislature only allowed the city to use a turnback tax in a 600-yard radius to attract businesses. He'll push for a 1,000-yard radius this session, since he says Ralston's missing out on $1 million a year.
If I get my turnback, if I get my 1,000 yards and get everything running, I will be able to use that and then drop the 20 cent property tax increase. I'm not planning on keeping that on any longer than I need to. If I get all this new business development, I'll be in good shape.
The city's also proposed a new 2.5% restaurant tax to pay for the arena, which matches Omaha's. Nick Triantafilo at King Kong Gyros says he doesn't see it affecting business.
We don't have no problems about that, but people, maybe the people have problems, not us, because people are gonna pay the percentage, you know what I mean?
And the mayor hopes to get that turnback tax reform passed in April so they can start getting businesses to move into downtown Ralston, and then they can lower that tax increase. But right now it's unclear if any sort of decrease will happen by 2017. Reporting live outside the Ralston Arena at 72nd and Q, Jake Wasikowski, KMTV Action 3 News.
Here is some background. It took 1 year and $36 million to build the Ralston Arena. As Jake mentioned, the city has had trouble paying for it since about 2012. Construction followed the approval of a new incentive by the state legislature and a vote of support from the people of Ralston. City officials promised not to raise property taxes when they pitched the idea to build it. The arena might continue to lack revenue in the future now that UNO basketball is moving to Baxter Arena in Exarban. A man